Hello, everyone. It's July 8th, 2024. I'm Heisman, and this is my watch along. Now, sorry again for being late, but the good news is we can fast forward through the commercials and I can talk about Money in the Bank. So, we could talk about the bloodline, but we're here to talk about Monday Night Raw. And what happened in Monday Night Raw? Drew McIntyre cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase. He won the ladder match, and then he cashed in against Seth Rollins and Damien Priest, only for CM Punk to interfere and beat the hell out of him. Now, not only did this affect Drew McIntyre, but it also affected Seth Rollins, because after the match, Rollins came over to CM Punk. He's like, "What are you doing? You interfered in my match. I'm tired of this bullshit." Yeah, so it looks like WWE is going to reroute the Seth Rollins and CM Punk story as soon as Drew McIntyre and him are done, right around October with Bad Blood and the Hell in the Cell match, if Punk can stay healthy. So that's what's happening tonight. Also, we have a couple. I think it's we've got Liv Morgan and Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Zelina Vega and Rey Mysterio. That's gonna be interesting. Because Damien Priest won the World Heavyweight Championship, Seth Rollins can never, um, you know, ask for a world title shot since Damien Priest is the champion. But Gunther's gonna. Already had the graphic up. Gunther versus Damien Priest at SummerSlam, and Damien Priest is not winning that match, so we can just cut that out. Cut that out the window right now. So Seth Rollins, um, you know, I mean, as of right now, I'm not sure where he'll go. Obviously, with the Punk situation, but Punk's got his hands tied with Drew McIntyre right now. But as far as Damien Priest goes, he's still world champion. How's the Judgment Day gonna, you know, how's Judgment Day gonna deal with that? I'm sure they'll be happy. I don't think Finn Balor will be. I mean, past couple weeks we've seen Finn Balor kind of, you know, shying off Damien Priest. Dominic Mysterio saying, "Ever since you've held that title, you've changed." So tonight's going to be interesting. The fallout of Money in the Bank. It was a good. It was a very good money. It was a very good show. There were a lot of botches, especially that Seth Rollins and Damian Priest, with the 1-2, and then the ref stopped. It looks like there was like a production error there, but mistakes happen. We're only human, guys. I mean, you could do the same moves over and over again, and then when you hit the lights, with fans, you make a mistake. So here we go, Monday Night Raw.
Then, now, forever. Together.
Wyatt 6-2. That's something else I forgot to talk about. And they're redoing Money in the Bank. So no Wyatt 6 sightings at Money in the Bank, and the um the trick there is, they had John Cena come out and announce his retirement for 2025. I can condemn John Cena and all he's done with the WWE. I remember when he debuted in 2002 against Kurt Angle, but there were no sightings of the Wyatt Six at all, and this is kind of one of those events where, out of sight, out of mind. So tonight, when they show up, it's going to be another big pop. But then again, it's in memory of Bray Wyatt, so I don't think they're going to get. I don't think they're going to get booed at any time. I for one love it. I love the spooky stuff. Um, I mean, last week we got those silhouettes. Chad Gable, scared out of his mind. We had that vignette with Uncle Howdy and Bo Dallas. Taylor and Uncle Howdy with a therapy session for a second week in a row. Only this time, he went over what exactly their plan is and why they're here. So tonight's gonna be fun. A very should be a good roll. Hopefully the 3 hours goes by pretty quickly. And even though we're not gonna get any bloodline segments, obviously, but we might get, you know, a little teaser about what to come on Friday night. I mean, especially with the commercials, we're going to see, you know, this Friday, you know, what's going to happen, and so people are going to be excited for that. But yeah, we're just watching I'm just watching the replays right now. That six man tag match was a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys caught it on Peacock, but that was a really fun match. Although I wasn't disappointed that there were no big, like, you know, oh, someone's returning or something's happening. I think they're saving that for SummerSlam, because other than WrestleMania, that's one of their biggest shows. There's Seth Rollins. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier, and we're gonna turn it on now so we can hear commentary on what exactly happened. Here's McIntyre coming down. Yeah, he obliterated McIntyre. I forgot about those chair shots. And then he hits him with the belt too. Yep, here comes Rollins. Yep, Rollins is eyeing Punk. And then Punk's just staring a hole in Drew McIntyre. Alright, we got Damien Priest in the back, walking towards, looks like the stage area, but he's got obviously the title around his waist. Still in Canada. Punk! Nice. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Oh, he's happy. He's got smiles all up and down his face. It's clobbering time. Yeah, he looks jolly out there. Looks like he's healthy, which is a good thing. Because what we want to see Drew McIntyre versus Punk, and we want to see Seth Rollins versus Punk. And now that John Cena is retiring next year, we want to see John Cena versus CM Punk one more time. Even Punk said at the post scrum after Money in the Bank that he wants to face John Cena one more time. So hopefully that can happen. Hopefully Punk stays healthy, John Cena stays healthy, and we can get that match one more time, and we can all go home happy, knowing that John Cena is retired and he went out on his own terms. Now Punk is sitting. Nope, not yet. He's crouching. He's crouched in the middle of the ring. He's got a mic in hand. Let's see what he has to say.
It's been so long since I've been here. It's been so long since I have been here. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Ottawa? Surprise, surprise, I got a lot to get off my chest. There's a lot of things to cover. But surprisingly, the first thing I want to do is recognize somebody that I have shared a lot of hours in the ring with. Somebody that I once
John Cena.
insulted very deeply and called him the New York Yankees. Congratulations and thank you to John Cena on your retirement.
Respect.
I don't know what the future holds, but I would love to lace them up with you at least one more time before you go. Thank you for all you've done here.
There it is.
All right. You don't got to do tricks on it. John Cena's not here. I'm here. There's another guy that's not here, and his name is Drew McIntyre.
My wife does a better accent.
Now, part of me wanted to come out here and lift up the ring skirts and see if he was lurking underneath the ring.
Oh my gosh.
But the $1 million body, 10-cent brain, Drew McIntyre went and got himself suspended. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I talked to Gary and Pismo in the truck. We're going to cue it up and show y'all what I'm talking about.
Oh, again with Big E and Adam Pearce. There was a. This was after the show, and they immediately went to where Big E and all are, and Drew McIntyre interfered. He's trying to talk to, and then Adam Pearce comes behind McIntyre. He had no idea, and he just claps him with an elbow. I don't think McIntyre gives a crap, man, who he hits. Wade Barrett's trying to restore order, as Excalibur likes to say. Yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunately, the ratings just took a dip because Drew was on television. But listen, I came back to get my hands on Drew McIntyre. For months, I've been trying to teach Drew a lesson, and that simple lesson is there are consequences for your actions. You should not be shocked when you pick a fight with CM Punk that he brings the fight back to you. You should not be surprised that you were only champion.
Is Rollins going to come out?
For 5 minutes and 46 seconds.
Is Rollins coming out?
There are consequences to your actions.
Yes, there is. Is Rollins coming out?
You blew it again, Drew. You missed out on a #1 contenders match because there are consequences to your actions, and you are looking at them. CM Punk is the consequences to all of your stupid actions. If I gotta fly to Glasgow, Scotland, and pop out a bowl of haggis like I promised I would, I'm gonna do it. And I did it, and you blew it in your hometown, and we all saw Money in the Bank one more time. You made a big promise to the world that you were not only gonna win the Money in the Bank contract, you were gonna cash in the same night, and you were gonna.
Man, Punk is so good on the mic. Oh my gosh.
But I made a promise too. The consequences to your actions promise you that you will never be champion again.
Come here, girl.
Air in my lungs.
How is she?
Fulfilled.
She gets poop, but it was a little poop.
It's alright. How far did you go?
And if you thought what I did to Drew McIntyre
Down that way.
was bad and Money in the Bank, that's just
Good.
the tip of the
All
iceberg.
the way
I'm
she
here
pooped in
to
it. She was
tell
like,
you
I want to go
who
home.
your
It's
hands
hot.
on Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
And I
See,
came
this is
out
why I
to
like to
that.
I do the morning walks.
Suspended. Now, there are consequences to my actions, too. I was fined a very hefty $25,000 for my actions at Money in the Bank. I know. But if I do say so myself, Pat, money well spent. I'll do it again. Drew got fined double that because he's the Scottish keyboard warrior and he can't stop tweeting, and he went and got himself suspended. So I'm here to please ask, I don't know, Jack Tunney or maybe Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce, please, can we lift Drew McIntyre's suspension? Listen, the people of Ottawa want to see CM Punk get his hands on Drew McIntyre.
All right.
I don't care if it's a match. I don't care if it's in this ring. It can be in the parking lot. It can be in the aisle. I'll beat him up in the cheap seats. There's people on this side of the camera. I'll beat him up over there. I want Drew McIntyre, and I need Adam Pearce out here now to lift his suspension. Hell yeah.
Ah. Here comes Rollins.
Adam Pearce's music.
They haven't had dinner yet. They haven't had dinner yet. One second, guys. Let me get my phone.
What about Money in the Bank? You're dropping my government name. What are you doing? Fuck, I do it then. What did you expect, though? I mean, Seth Rollins expect this. Well, he was collateral damage. He can no longer battle for a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity because he didn't beat Damien Priest on Saturday night because of your actions. My actions? But I'd love to know what happens to this. I feel like I got some business in the ring right here. Nope, he's almost there, ladies and gentlemen. This takes too long, doesn't it? Right? Like the singing and it's sort of enjoyable. You like this? Do you like this? This guy never invites me on his show. Well, Phil, I'm about to say something good about you. You are certainly a man who made an impression because you pissed this guy off, too.
Just like Kevin Owens was staring a hole in Solo Sikoa, he's staring a hole in Punk while Punk is on the announce table with his legs crossed.
So let me get this straight. Now you want to sit on the sidelines. Come on, Mr. Center of Attention. I know you love the spotlight. Come on into the ring. Or are you afraid I'm going to kick your ass? He's at
Punk is on his way in, maybe.
I don't think he used the word chicken. No. It is hard hearing here.
Yep, the mic is right there. Right on the apron. Alright, he's taking the mic. Alright, he's got mic in hand.
I'm not sure everybody here in attendance remembers the last time you and I were face to face in a ring. I'm sure you do, because it was probably a tremendous thrill for you. But I warned you that time was the only time I was going to let you speak disrespectfully to me. So please, Seth, watch what you say.
This is another good feud.
Me disrespect the best in the world? No, I wouldn't dare. No, Punk, I'm just out here. I'm out here because I really think you can help me understand. You know, you're talking actions have consequences. I'm trying to understand why that applies to everyone in your life except you. Because, look, I understand a lot of what happened on Saturday. Look, the official made a mistake. That happens in all sports. Drew McIntyre cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. He's got every right to do that. So I understand both of those things. What I can't understand, what I can't wrap around my head is why you decided to do the one thing I told you not to do when you showed back up here. Why did you stick your nose in my business? Your business? That's right. World title is my business. Well, let me explain it to you since you came out here for clarity. I didn't stick my nose in your business. I was handling my business. Oh, right, of course.
Oh my God.
This is personal with me.
I love
would
this.
like to think that maybe being a husband and a daddy to Rue, you would understand. Yeah, doesn't feel good, does it? And I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. There's a man running around with a bracelet with my wife and my dog's name on it. All right? Might not mean anything to you. It might be 15-cent retail. But it's the intent. And I'm going to get my pound of flesh. But, all right, I see it, and I hear the people. And look, I have no quarrel with you. All right? Me coming out is personal. I was handling my business. If I somehow screwed things up for you, if you can't be world champion or whatever your little pipe dream is, listen, yeah, pipe dream, I'm trying to apologize to you. Pay attention. All right? Legitimately.
Rollins.
Spit it out. I know apologizing is not your forte. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to screw anything up for you. I'm a little snowblind with rage right now. I have a singular focus. I understand you do too, and I screwed that up, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
But because it's you, I can't really be that sorry, can I? Jeez.
Just had to.
I thought it was real.
You always have an excuse, don't you? You think
I always have an answer.
an answer, right? You always got something. I think they got a term for that. It's called gaslighting. You probably never, ever in your life sincerely apologize for anything because nothing's ever your fault, is it? You're so smart. You got it all figured out. You're sly. You're crafty. You're the king of propaganda. But man, you got to be the dumbest smart dude I've ever met in my entire life. Now, you got most of it figured out except for the one thing that would actually make you the hero that you think you are. You haven't figured out that the world does not revolve around CM Punk. So look, you can be a selfish bastard anywhere else. You can burn bridges anywhere else. I'll kind of let it slide because I'm above you. And I'm not just talking about the heels.
Because he's taller.
I was willing to let that selfishness slide.
He's legitimately wearing heels.
Because if it wasn't for you, I would be standing here right now, world heavyweight champion.
Punk and Rollins doesn't need the title. It doesn't.
And for the time being, I'm out of cracks at that title.
I could listen. I could what?
It's not just a pipe dream. Maybe for you, but it's not for me. For me, being world heavyweight champion is the most important thing in this business. You took that from me, so it's my turn to take from you.
Oh boy.
You want to get your pound of flesh from Drew McIntyre so badly that you don't care about collateral damage? Well, guess what? That's not going to happen on my watch. I could take a cheap shot at you right here, right now, but I know your fragile little body isn't 100%. But I promise you this, when you are cleared, you will not even be able to say the name Drew McIntyre before I snap your arm and put you back on the shelf.
Damn.
Actions have consequences.
There you go. Well said, Seth. Well said. Man, I don't know which feud is better, Rollins and Punk or McIntyre and Punk. If someone had a gun to my head and said choose, I'd have to say you'd have to kill me because I don't know which one is better. Let's hope it doesn't come to that, but that's how great these feuds are.
Absolutely shocked. My wife, she's incredible. Her family as well, and I'm so pumped to be back and lucky to be here. You get the call at tremendous main events tonight. A mixed tag team match. Can you believe Dirty Dominic Mysterio is going to team up with Flip Morgan tonight against his father, Rey Mysterio?
That's not a tremendous tag team match, but okay.
Back on Mysterio as he battles his dad once again with his new play. Also, the Judgment Day trying to get rid of the Braun Strowman problem.
Six-man tag, Braun Strowman, The Miz, and R-Truth versus Damien Priest, Filet-O-Fish and Carlito.
I'm sorry. I didn't return your calls or your DMs or your texts yesterday because I was dealing with Drew McIntyre. Besides, what is the problem?
Adam Pearce and Dominic backstage.
The problem is, I don't want to tag with Liv Morgan, of all people.
She's the one who requested the match. Said she was doing it to make it up to you, said you'd be happy about it, and besides, your dad and Zelina are good with it.
Of course they are, but I don't want to tag with Liv Morgan. I'm not happy about it, and I don't want the match.
Don't want the match. But you wanted to stick your nose in the last 3 women's world title matches. You know what? Forgive me if I don't give a damn if you're happy about it. The match is official and it's signed, and guess what? It's happening. Happy Monday.
Oh no.
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm not doing this to you, Dominic. I'm doing this for you. I felt so bad about what happened last week, so I thought I'd make it up to you by helping you show Red who the real daddy of the Mysterio family is.
Fine. You just better make sure we win.
We will. So let's go talk strategy and get ready for our match.
Better be some tendies or some nuggies.
Of course.
Jay.
So I figured this out while you were gone, Pat. I know how to get the flashlight up on my phone, so I can do some yeet. I saw you the man of Jey Uso.
Thank you, hon. Jey Uso versus Chad Gable, and why it's exciting, perhaps. All right, commercial. I'm gonna fast forward through Chad Gable's entrance here. Chad Gable by himself, of course, because Otis said we quit. He's not alone. Here we go.
Thankful you haven't been here the past couple of weeks because of that situation. Also, I've been freaked out to the TV on these shares. Also, Chad Gable, has been estranged now from the Alpha Academy. Otis Tozawa in that scene, basically telling Gable to take a hike.
Man,
that makes you believe in the WWE universe.
Chad Gable doing some technical wrestling, smooth as butter, man. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna YouTube later Chad Gable's wrestling, amateur wrestling.
U.S. Olympian, won the gold medal in the Pan Am Games at one point in his career. Phenomenal athlete, state wrestling champion in Minnesota. And here comes the 10th time tag team champion Jey Uso. Oh, nice takedown by Gable. The belly to back takedown by Gable. And now those forearm blows and cross faces to Uso.
What you're watching here from Gable is why we all think it's such a shame that he is the person he is now.
Oh, he's never won a singles championship in his career at WWE.
Phenomenal talent.
Great blocks by all these competitors going for hip toss. And finally Gable hits over the top rope. And did you notice the take the ribs hit hard on the apron pad? And now Jey Uso gonna fly suicide dive.
Oh, we countered belly to belly.
And just like that, Gable has taken control of this matchup.
Commercial. I don't like it. It's a picture to picture, but they don't show any good stuff during picture in picture. It's pretty much being there live during a commercial break. That's what it is.
In Ottawa, Jey Uso, Chad Gable, one-on-one tonight, live on Monday Night Raw. Been a competitive matchup. Let's pull the ringside. Welcome to that Pat McAfee.
Lucky to be here as Chad Gable and Jey Uso battle in Ottawa.
Oh, face first goes Uso. Unique move by Gable. Taking over this matchup. Gable just an angry man.
A little Napoleon-esque going on with Chad Gable for sure.
Uso in the arm. Hook to the leg now. And Jey kicks out after 2. I think the injury by Gable to ribs took a long time getting to the top rope. Didn't give him the launch he needed to get to the headbutt. Actually hit Jey in the arm.
But the thing about these two guys, been around the WWE a long time. Lose Money in the Bank match now.
Get back on the horse. The next one. Oh, Gable. Sorry about that top rope part of the floor.
That's how deep the roster here is above.
Uso suicide dive.
Jeez.
These two are incredible.
48 hours ago, they were putting themselves through hell in the Money in the Bank contract ladder match.
One is jacked in the middle of the ring right now. Is an absolute dirty crossbody.
Lateral press. Hook to the leg now by Jey Uso. Gable kicks it too. He did not treat the members of the Alpha Academy well at all. Now that he realizes he's alone, he's trying to butter up the group. Jey Uso. Now you gotta wonder what Jey thinks about his family and the new bloodline. And his younger brother Solo Sikoa now being a tribal achievement, getting the rest of the family to acknowledge him. And then Solo Sikoa pinning the WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, this past Saturday night at Money in the Bank.
Something's happening with the wise man. You'd assume that Jey Uso at least has a clue what's going on over there in his family.
Bloodline looks spectacular Saturday night when the initiative. Jacob Pop 2.
Oof.
Jacob Pop 2 hit that move on Saturday night, but Jey just hit there about moved the ring 10 feet. And now Jey Uso top rope. Gable makes it there. And Jey Uso hit hard and collapses to the ring. Now Gable looking for an ankle lock. He applied this on the ladder this past Saturday night. In between 2 ladders.
Oh, I knew it.
I told you.
Here they come. Wyatt 6. Gable's not alone. Oh, Jey Uso with a spear. This reminds me of Goldberg versus Kane. Kane was distracted in 03, and then The Undertaker he did a yeet and then left the ring. There, he's running away. Yep, this is exactly like Goldberg versus Kane in 2003. When The Undertaker, was giving Kane some heebie-jeebies before WrestleMania 20. Is someone else showing up besides Nikki Cross? Crowd chanting "Holy shit!" Oh, they're bleeping it. Great. Are more security guards dead in the announce table? Oh, there she is. Nikki Cross is appearing on the apron, but the camera had it inside the ring, so she appeared. Yeah. Yep. Remember last year's Honda attraction? She's just standing on the other side of the apron. Now she's turning around. She has another box. Oh goody, another video. Now some people might find this hokey and boring, but it's the story of why the Wyatt 6 is here in cryptic form. Oh. No dead security guards this time. She's staring a hole into Pat McAfee. Run, dude. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's Sheamus in the back. I thought we were going to commercial.
But I mean, hopefully we'll find out or get some clarity on what's in the box at some point.
Of course, Jackie Redmond.
I owe you congratulations, man. 15 years as a WWE superstar. I mean, you've already accomplished so much. So I guess the question is, what's next?
Yeah, 15 crazy years, Jackie, and I've done it all. Well, almost. You see, the thing is, it takes that many years to truly understand this business. And all these young Thundercats that come in, they think they can take shortcuts, but they can't. Because truly, it takes
years before he can go out there and put on banger.
Hey. Are you finished? I don't know why we're talking
Bronson
about
Reed.
the 15th anniversary when it ended up with you losing. Really, what we should be talking about is me.
Are we looking at a match
I'm the one with the match tonight because I
later
am the
between
future.
these two?
And Sheamus, you are stuck in the past. Wow.
Big bloody Bronson Reed, a crybaby. I never would have guessed. And I know you've been watching my career for the last 15 years. So you know what comes next when you rudely interrupt Sheamus. You and me in the ring, and we settle this like proper fellas.
I'll fight you anytime.
Let's go.
Just not tonight. First, you can witness what I do to your mate, Pete Dunne.
I was wondering where Pete Dunne was. He's having a match with Bronson Reed. Good. Get him on TV. Commercial. All right.
I could have given.
Americans Got Talent. Tuesday at 8. Look, honey. Beautiful Canada. I gotta take you. Thank you. Yep, they're looking at the box right now. Yep, a box. It says play me. Ah, that match is next. Bronson Reed coming out. Huh. the LED board is like Bronson Reed is Godzilla walking around, rocking around cities, destroying the cities, and helicopters everywhere.
330 pounds, although there are many who believe he weighs closer to 360.
Yeah, maybe tipping the scales 365, 370. And what he's able to do in the ring is just unfathomable for a man that is built in the manner in which he is.
He's a man with a massive chip on his shoulder.
And a massive chest. I mean, his chest might be 90 inches long.
Believes he hasn't gotten the credibility he deserves, hasn't got the chances he deserves. That's why he was upset that they were celebrating Sheamus' 15th anniversary with WWE. That they should be talking about me. New blood.
He's a 16-pound bowling ball.
No reaction for Pete Dunne. How sad. Sounds like custom music from a wrestling game. Cool.
Tag team partner Tyler Bate in the New Czech Republic will be out of action for a bit. He got injured in a tag team match last week on NXT. So Pete Dunne comes out here alone tonight in the past. Takes the massive.
Oh, that's where they are. They're on NXT? I guess. I don't know. I thought they were on SmackDown for some reason. Maybe that was before the draft.
I'm very thankful for Pete Dunne, but in the ring, Pete Dunne does damage.
Also, as Bronson Reed alluded to, a mate of Sheamus's. Pete Dunne was part of the Brawling Brutes. Very successful group here in WWE. Pete Dunne, 5'10", 205 from Plymouth, England. But don't let the size fool you. There's a reason he's called the Bruiserweight.
Yeah, just like from those scrappy human out. Will break your fingers and your toes.
Yeah, joint manipulation is what he loves to do.
They call him Scrappy. Remember he was Butch. Let me at him.
Insanely tough as well as Pete Dunne. He's going to have to be in this profession, obviously. How much can he take here from
Oh, wow.
Unique armbar.
Wow, Bronson Reed had Pete Dunne on his shoulders, and Pete Dunne goes ahead and gives him an armbar. Wow. He's really going at him. The bruising weight.
Drives him out of the ring, and he's got the big man in trouble early.
Pete Dunne is a sports entertainment genius as well in the ring.
Moves on. Dunne takes down Bronson Reed yet again. Former NXT UK champion, former tag champ at NXT as well. And another moonsault. This time Reed's off his feet, and Pete Dunne has big Bronson Reed in trouble. And a cruiserweight pull off the.
And this is exactly how you get people to talk about you. You do crazy acrobatics like that. You wow the crowd, and they'll get to know you. I mean, sure, Pete Dunne was Pete Dunne in NXT, but then he became Butch, and then he became Pete Dunne again. But at that point, fans were like, "Who's this guy?" But he's gotta have trust within the fans again, and looks like people are liking him. All right, we're back.
During the commercial break, but Pete Dunne, the cruiserweight, looking up.
Wow. Pete Dunne's really giving it to Bronson Reed. Wow. There's a clothesline from Bronson Reed. And Pete Dunne is down.
Evenly matched, but there's only one man that can do that to the other guy in the ring right now.
Ooh, Bronson Reed run for a body drop, but missed.
NXT North American champion, but Pete Dunne now may have an opening. Dunne to the fingers of Reed, and a kick to the side of the head.
That was stomp on your hands and kick you in the mouth.
Doubling, dump up Insiguri on the ear, and another one.
Huh.
Catching Reed.
Mexico over the weekend. They're going to be Mexico City, Mexico. But then Mexico again on Sunday. And then Ohio. Wow. I'm sure they have different trucks for different events. Because going from Mexico to Ohio in one day, whoo, what a travel. Ooh.
Neck first into the turnbuckle. What a sit-out powerbomb for the win.
Two. Sweet.
Watch this impact.
Bronson Reed's about to climb the top. Oh my. Bronson Reed is at the top right now. Pete Dunne Insiguri. Pete Dunne's got up top with Reed. What's he doing? He's wrenching his hand. Oh, yeah, arm. Oh, what? Oh, he just tumbled Pete Dunne down to the floor. Up. Oh, sumo drop. Bronson Reed with a sumo drop, and that's it. 1, 2, 3. Bronson Reed isn't done yet. Oh, here comes Sheamus. Well, there we go. It clashes with the segment before this match. Sheamus and Big Bronson Reed were backstage. Here he comes, running in the ring. Bronson Reed on the attack, and now Sheamus. Oh. Reed with a headbutt. Oh, Sheamus with the knees. Here comes Pete Dunne. Sheamus and Pete Dunne working together.
Reed picks up a win and then an ass beating. And then Sheamus tried to celebrate with Pete Dunne,
Well, Sheamus is telling Pete Dunne, "What are you doing?" And Pete Dunne just got out of the ring. Huh. There's Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn with Braun Strowman. There's The Miz and R-Truth. R-Truth and Miz, R-Truth and Sami hugging each other. Alright. Ooh. Alright, backstage Sami with the Judgment Day right now.
Hey, what's up?
Seth Rollins. Huh.
Just here to talk. You got a minute?
Of course, from their match on Saturday.
Guys, go ahead and handle your business. I got this. Yeah.
You know, it's better to be lucky than good. Saturday, you were very lucky. But you were also very good. Most importantly, you kept your word. The boys didn't get involved. Since you kept your word, I'm going to keep my word. I won't come for that title as long as you've got it. But as good as you were on Saturday, if you want to keep that thing, you got to be better at SummerSlam.
I did keep my word. And I know you're going to keep yours. But I still got a lot to prove. So that whole gentleman's agreement, you can throw it out the window. When I'm done with Gunther, you want a shot? I'll go to war with you. You just name the place. Yeah, where you at?
Zach Brown. Zach Brown. Jimmy Buffett. Is that them?
Yeah, they did the Jimmy Buffett tribute song. I love them.
Sami Zayn.
Sometimes you punt and sometimes you punt, Cornelius. And Sami Zayn just got
Sammy about to speak.
Well, first of all, let me just say what an honor it is to be standing in this ring in the nation's capital, representing Canada as a champion. This past Saturday in Toronto, Braun Breaker walked into Money in the Bank, and he brought everything I thought he would bring. He brought all his power, he brought all his strength, he brought all his speed, but he made the crucial mistake of walking in thinking that I was the underdog in that match. Now, I've said this before, but I feel like I need to say it again. I am not an underdog anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a champion. And if I can take a second to be not so humble, to be a little un-Canadian, I have been putting in top-level performances in this ring, night in, night out, year in, year out, to where I have earned a certain amount of respect in this ring. And it is a respect that Braun Breaker did not bring to Toronto, and that is why Braun Breaker found out the hard way that it is one thing to knock me down, it is another thing to try and keep me down. I say this not just to Braun Breaker, but to...
Uh-oh. Here he comes. Mr. Breaker. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The dogs are out. It's hot out there, guys. Make sure you're hydrated. Summertime, baby.
Future Hall of Famer. Everybody just assumed Braun Breaker was going to win that match. I did. Everybody did. That's what Sane was talking about earlier. That's what Braun Breaker has done this. What are you here for, Braun? You looking for a fight?
He's just stone cold staring at him. Not saying anything. Braun Breaker.
You looking for a rematch? Did you come out here to say anything, or are you just going to keep staring at me all night?
He would do it. He's handing the mic to Braun Breaker. Let's see what he has to say.
Came out here to look the only man in that locker room.
Ole, ole, going.
In the eye, the only man who could say that they beat me. And I'm not gonna lie, Sammy, I didn't think it was gonna be you. I really didn't. But I'm a smart guy, right? I'm a smart guy. I know how these things go. There's no reason for me to get a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. There's really not. So look, I've been thinking, and
Ooh! Braun Breaker just turned around. Oh, I was thinking. He just dropped the mic and just speared Sami Zayn right in half. Oh man! Oh, here comes the staff and security and the refs. There's Jason Jordan. Is that Jamie Noble? Oh yeah, he's Breaker beating the heck out of Sami Zayn. Staff in the back. No, that's not Jamie Noble. Is that Adam Pierce? Yeah, it is. And Pierce says enough. Holy crap. Oh my god. Braun Breaker's like, hey guys, look over there. And people, they're looking. And then he did that aerial run that he does. And he speared Sammy again. Huh. Oh man. Who's that? Oh. Is it Ilya Dragunov? Oh wow. I could see a match between the... Wait, we've seen it before. I wouldn't mind seeing it again. There's Yep, there's Ilya Dragunov running over to help Sammy. Commercial. Oh, here we go. SmackDown preview.
Solo Sikoa's rise to power continues on SmackDown.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody can stop this bloodline.
Plus,
There's Tiffany. Okay, Tiffany's on SmackDown.
Tiffany Stratton's first appearance as Ms. Money in the Bank.
My time. Tiffy time, that is. Has just begun. Toodles.
Friday night SmackDown.
Alright, so in my short, I said if WWE is smart and, you know, they have the bloodline, have extra mega heat from what they did last week to Paul Heyman, they have them beat Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and Cody Rhodes in a brutal fashion. That's exactly what they did. And the announcer just said what I said as well. Who can stop them? It's then and only then at SummerSlam Roman Reigns will come back. You have this much heat building up for, let's say, 5-6 weeks still. And when Roman comes back, oh my gosh, all bets are off. It's gonna be glorious. The Miz. Oh, WWE Legends.
Made a very good first impression. He was somebody you wanted to just smack the taste out of his mouth.
WWE Legends. New episode Sunday at 8.
I gotta watch those again.
Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
All right, Raw back.
I've been thinking, and
Hey guys, look over there. He just runs around. They're much yeah. That was so funny. Hey guys, look over there. And he's just running. Spears Sammy again, and then Ilya Dragunov. Might do a backstage segment right now, but we'll see. Oh, I'm so scared, Braun Breaker says. Yep, backstage in the trainer's room with Ilya and Sammy.
Listen, I won't, Braun Breaker. Give me Braun Breaker. Yeah, you got it. Tonight.
Wow, tonight, okay. Well, it was quick. Very nice.
this has been a great rivalry between these two for the past number of years, including NXT. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this past Saturday night, Money in the Bank in Toronto, a bittersweet event. Because we heard that the greatest of all time
Cena.
is going to hang up the boots.
Recap. Sports Illustrated, WWE icon makes John Cena makes a shocking announcement.
Announce my retirement from the WWE.
John Cena announces officially retiring from wrestling. NBC News.
You see, I've been doing this a while. I've been in WWE for over 2 decades. And in that time, I have seen incredible waves of prosperity like we got right now. WWE is the hottest ticket in town, no doubt. And this farewell does not end tonight.
John Cena says he's leaving wrestling, but not quite yet. Washington Post.
2025 Royal Rumble will be my last.
Showing 2008 Royal Rumble.
2025 Elimination Chamber will be my last. And I'm here tonight to announce
2020 WrestleMania 23. All the WrestleMania. It looks like all the their video packaging. All the WrestleManias he was at.
the last WrestleMania I competed.
John Cena announced he's embarking on his farewell tour. He promised a farewell tour and an epic final fight. Apparently he has a plan. I'm very excited to see what that is. Boom.
Well, at least we have
There we
2025 left. Go. John Cena.
Just like Sting. At least he's telling us in advance, just like Sting did. It makes fans prepared, and it makes fans excited for what's to come, including myself. There's McFish, Carlito, and Finn Balor. Actually, I switched that. He's McGriddle tonight. Why? Because McGriddles are fucking delicious. That's why. Apparently, Jimmy Dean has a like a McGriddle that you put in the microwave, or I particularly I put it in the air fryer. I'm sure that's pretty good too.
Tag team champions. McDonough grew up in the same area of Ireland as Finn Balor. In fact, was trained to wrestle by Finn Balor. Now they get to celebrate as tag team champions.
Carlito has a delicious apple. That's one of my favorite fruits. I also like pineapple, oranges, peaches, but my favorite fruit of all time is apples. Strawberry close second. I recently tried strawberries with 1 tablespoon of marshmallow fluff. Delicious. Oh my god. You guys should try that. Oh my gosh. You won't regret it. Here comes the Miz and R-Truth. Speaking of John Cena, when I see the Awesome Truth coming out, I always think about Survivor Series 2011, Miz and R-Truth versus The Rock and John Cena. Every time. Every time. Finn Balor and Carlito had enough. They've had enough. Oh, here comes Strowman. Of course, the tag team partner. How could we forget about Mr. Strowman? Big son of a bitch. Alright, they're all running. Braun Strowman running after him. He's about to... Oh, he got Carlito. Save yourself. Oh, he's got me. It's like a horror movie. Uh-oh. F.U.'s to Damien. F.U.'s to Finn Balor and the Big Mac there. Miz. R-Truth in the ring. There's the shoulder block.
John Cena was R-Truth's both childhood hero growing up.
All right, here we go. He blew a kiss before he did it. There you go. You can't see me.
R-Truth with the power. Attitude adjustment for the win in this match. And power. It's up.
Huh.
Elbow to his partner, Carlito.
Woo. Truth with a split. McDonough. Huh. McDonough. All right, we commercial break. All right. We are almost live, guys. Oh wow, and we are live.
Shoulder tackle into a body slam. Getting tossed like a trash bag.
Braun Strowman in the ring.
Massive right to Carlito.
Well, JD McDonough moved out of harm's way, made the tag to Balor. Now Finn Balor, caught by Strowman. Massive choke slam. Cover for the win. And Carlito in. JD McDonough bring up the count.
Strowman was on full extension for that choke slam on Finn Balor.
But for the double take it, pay off. Shoulder tackle.
That is why Braun Strowman is dangerous. The entire Judgment Day died.
Right, here we go. Tag the Truth. Braun Strowman's going to put the train on the tracks, and I believe. What's Truth doing? Oh no. A trick.
Sidebar.
Yeah, engine in a caboose. McDonough. Smart. Back to the tag teamers area. Carlito gets rolled over. That wasn't cool.
The Strowman Express rolling.
And now celebrating with a
Big fans are in.
Brett Brown here at ringside. And now they've got their eyes on JD McDonough. What do they do in Star Trek? The Klingons, they disappear, right?
Yeah. That might be what McDonough's doing right now.
Roman trying to chase McDonough out of the arena. The teleporter thing they do. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've certainly seen what you're talking about.
Truth back into the ring. And Miz telling Truth to turn around. Truth is celebrating with the WWE fans. Miz told him to turn around. Miz got blasted off the apron. Finn Balor gonna hit a coup de grace. Balor into the cover. For the win. Celebrating with the WWE fans.
He was enjoying the moment.
It cost him it. Well, Miz's expression tells the entire story. The champs are here.
My issue is that you're half the problem and you're not medically clear. So you both want to match, listen to me. You both want to match, okay? But Drew's slinging referees around and I'm eating elbows and it's your fault. So I'm frustrated. And it has to stop. But here's what I'm willing to do. I will get on the phone with Drew. I will schedule a meeting next week. I will see if he's in a place mentally that he can even do business. We'll see if he'll be professional at all. Yeah, I understand that. But if that's even going to happen, you can't be around. I need you to stay home. I've been at home an awful lot. I get it. And I know you didn't start this, but you're not exactly the one to back up from a fight. In fact, you like to stir them up. You like to pick fights. And I'm telling you, if you do it again, match with Drew, title aspirations you might have, they're out the window.
I just want to finish it.
I understand it. You know me a long time. I want you to go home. I want you to heal up. Pet Larry. I want you to let me deal with Drew. Okay? I'll go home. I won't show up next week. I'm going to work on getting cleared. And then give me Drew. You got it.
Oh, there's Punk and Adam Pierce.
I'll see how Drew McIntyre reacts and if he'll be here next week.
Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega talking backstage.
Matching against Dominic Mysterio in Liv Morgan live.
All right.
Welcome to the
We are.
neighborhood. With Wayfair, finding
All right.
your style is fun.
All right, guys. Brush my teeth because I'm gonna get ready for. I'm getting ready for bed as soon as Raw's over. But I'm gonna, obviously stay here until the show's over, with you guys. But I gotta take a trash day tomorrow, so let me go do that. And I should be back before Raw gets on the air. But yeah. Bear with me, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, jeez. Alright, guys. Thank you. Alright, we're back.
As good as you're doing at this
Liv
point,
Morgan
I
and
think
Dominic
you should
Mysterio
take 10 minutes just to prepare.
backstage.
Liv, I didn't even want to tag with you. What makes you think I want to work on double team moves?
Dominic, we both know you want this just as badly as I do.
The only thing I want badly is to beat my deadbeat dad.
That's what I meant. But to do that, we need to get on the same page.
What are you talking about?
I think it would be good for you to just loosen up a little bit.
I am loose.
You seem so tense, Dominic, and I just want to help you relax a little bit. Just perfect.
No.
Perfect.
I'm loose. I'm okay.
Alright, so Liv Morgan is doing leg extensions with Dominic,
Even if you don't match, I can still do it.
and here comes Damien Priest walking in, and
Now that's
Finn Balor and JD McDonough were like this, like in cartoons. They're like this.
Oh, I don't even want to know what the hell
They're like this.
Look, man, after all this time, what's wrong with you? You should have
They're
been
looking
done
like
with
that.
this. It's not that hard. Yo,
Huh. Carlito, it's pretty hard.
I'm starting to sound like you. No, I'm starting to understand your dad more and more every week.
That wasn't a good impression, but kind of like cartoons where they would look around the corner, like with just their heads. That's what they did.
Bro, that kid is gonna learn something about consequences.
Hey, so anyway, you wanted to tell us something. Lay it on us.
Oh yeah. Ah, man. I'm gonna keep it to myself. Dom's gonna find out on his own anyway.
All right.
so if you're an athlete, you wouldn't want to pull a groin in the match.
Yeah, I don't know what they were stretching back there, but it was hard for you to get it together, huh, Paul?
Hard.
Nonetheless,
Please, Louise.
all joking aside, let's talk about something very serious right now. Earlier tonight, that thing, oh my gosh, delivered another package to the announce desk. It was another VHS. We got it to the production truck. Let's see what this week's chapter.
All right, here's the video. All right, Bo Dallas. They're showing Bo Dallas right now. Staring very seriously, and there's a blue light in front of him.
Tell me more about your family.
Uncle Howdy, static of Uncle Howdy inside of him. Well, man, when he smiles, he looks just like Bray.
I took those that no one wanted. The discarded. The forgotten. I gave them a purpose. Gave them
The ticking clock. He's smiling.
They're so happy that you remembered them. Because being a glutton
The
for
pig.
punishment,
They're showing the pig right now. Joe Gacy, static of Joe Gacy and Husky Harris. The bird.
begging for mercy,
Showing the bird and showing Dexter Lumis as well. And then the bunny.
too much. But grief
Rambling
is
Rabbit.
the price you pay
And
for love.
there's Nikki Cross as the girl.
But now, we must set the captives free.
Set them free.
So they need no master.
Uh-oh.
Do you think Do you think we are sick?
Yes, I do.
Now they're showing all of them in their statical forms, their identities, their symbols. Oh my god, this is fucking great.
Then sick is what will be.
The White Six. S-I-C-K-S. Two thumbs up. Adam Pearce. There's Chad Gable.
Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. What do you mean? No, my office is ready. I got questions for you, okay? Did you see that tape? I'm telling you, they're talking about me. It's clear to an intelligent man like me, but what's not clear is that you're not doing anything about it. Security's clearly lax. I'm here. Listen, calm down. I doubled security twice in a month and I ordered an investigation. Let me ask you this. If they're coming after you, did you ever stop to figure out why that might be?
There's always a why.
I just handle everything on my own like I always do. You know what? I will. I'll take care of it my way. But when I do, I'm going to expect a very sincere apology from you and everybody else in that locker room. All right? And while I'm at it, after the month I've had, how about a freaking vacation? Huh? It's pathetic.
Happy Monday. Woo! Adam Pearce walked into his office and there's Bo Dallas just sitting in his chair. Like this. He's just staring at him.
Not sure if I would do that.
Damn. Alright, here's Dragunov. I'm sure there'll be a commercial. Man. It's only going to get better, guys. Buckle up. Man. That video was so good. Man, Raw on Netflix is going to be... Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Kairi Sane backstage. Change brings destruction of what was. And tonight we will clip Lyra's wings and we will dance over Katana and Kayden. Because damage control has lost control. But tonight, we take it back.
Hey, you gotta show respect to get respect. Just like this man, earning everyone's respect here in Monday Night Raw. Ilya Dragunov.
Here comes the dogs. Holler if you hear me.
Put his body through anything.
I like how they added that siren. He pays respects for his uncle, Scott Steiner.
Because an absolute beast has arrived. And go in the purest form. And his opponent, the Atlanta Georgia man, 260 pounds. The unpredictable badass Braun Breaker set to take on Dragunov here tonight. He's in a bad mood after being defeated by Sami Zayn. And Monday Night this past Saturday, he came out, speared Sami Zayn, beat him up, sent him to the medical trainer's office.
I wonder how long this match will go.
Rematch from a couple of weeks ago here on Monday Night Raw. Pat, this is a rivalry of two men who ruled NXT back in 2022 and 2023. They battle over the NXT Championship. Both of these men defeated Gunther since he arrived in the main roster. Sami Zayn, the only other one who can say that. Now Braun Breaker with a release German suplex to start things off.
And Shawn Michaels and NXT are on fire, and these two obviously helped continue to build that brand. And now, Braun Breaker could be standing here champion.
Speaking of NXT champions, Ethan Page, the new NXT champion after heat wave last night. Congratulations to Roxanne Perez for retaining her NXT Women's title. Dragunov. German suplex of his own. This time he does not release.
Dog on a leash right now, Ilya says.
Dragunov as intense as they come.
He's meeting an intense man.
Constant team special, but Breaker dumped underneath it.
And avoided.
Down goes Dragunov.
Lateral quickness too out of nowhere. Moving full speed, has to adjust. Gets around Ilya. Shoulder tackles. Ilya through the rope.
Breaker 6 foot tall, 250 pounds.
He's an actual. He's a brick shit. There's no other way to describe it. I mean, that's his
There's other ways to describe it, but I get your point.
9:52 Eastern. That's the only way to describe this man. He's a freak. He's a beast. He's a dog.
Look at that. Gorilla press power slam from Breaker. Hook to the leg for the win, and Dragunov stays in it. Somehow kicking out. Breaker, Dragunov. This battle continues live on Monday Night Raw.
Alright, we are on commercial. I'm about to tweet my thoughts. These Bo Dallas video packages of the Wyatt I said these Bo Dallas video packages of the White 6 are getting better every week. I love it. By the way, Bo was just in Scrap Daddy's office. I tweeted his name, or I added him, office with the eyes, WWE, hashtag wweraw. Nice. Here we are. We're back on Raw.
Came out here to confront Breaker after Breaker took Sammy. Oh my goodness! What a spine buster into the cover by Breaker and a kick out of two.
Ilya also trying to make his name known here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, how about last week, the triple threat match he was involved in with McIntyre and Sheamus? Spotted Money in the Bank on the line.
Quite a banger, I would say. But come out and beat Braun Breaker, especially a couple things removed when he lost the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
The intimidating Breaker just continues to punish Dragunov. Intense and powerful, but Dragunov powerful in his own right, bending the fingers back now of Breaker, trying to get back to his feet in a vertical base. And now Dragunov headbutt after headbutt to the side of the face of Breaker and forces a break of the hold. Breaker with a right hand of his own.
Ilya responds. Oh! Chops.
Chops and Dragunov, and now they're both teeing off.
And intense as they come as well.
Little sandpaper thing. Ooh! What chopped to the quad?
Caught by Breaker on a right hand of his own. Two beating the hell out of each other.
They are. They've been doing this a long time.
Oh, big kick to the back of the neck and Breaker stunned.
Massive for Braun Breaker, fresh off the loss. How will he respond?
Dragunov has said before, I am not intense, I am intensity. Oh, and a right knee to Breaker.
He looks intensity right now.
He's got a bit of a screw loose, but a tremendous competitor.
I didn't know you had that many veins in your neck.
Un Benfica is what he calls himself. Invincible, infallible. And Dragunov now heading up to the top rope. Breaker will meet him there.
Too slow.
Dragunov, the dragon. And his family's fiery fighting attitude. Now, Ilya to the top rope. Now he's going to slip underneath Breaker. Has Breaker where he wants him, perhaps. Breaker's in trouble. Dragunov trying to drag him out of the corner. And he does.
Dragunov to the top, Braun Breaker down. He's going to do his... Yep, wait. Nope. I thought Braun Breaker was possuming and he was going to do his Frankensteiner, but nope. Either connected... nope.
Physical barn burner, and we're getting one here tonight between Dragunov and Breaker, two former NXT champions.
Powering up, Ilya.
Ball up the symphony, and Breaker exploding out of the corner. And there's gorilla press, knees to the midsection, cover for the win. Braun and a kick out.
How explosive you have to be. To press another man up into the sky while falling to your back so that you can put your knees through their chest.
A Breaker upset, he believed me, at the 3 count here.
Yes, the explosiveness of seeing it.
Break a couple ribs, drawing the wind out of your lungs. And driving into the turnbuckle. Working on the midsection. And dragging off.
Smart. This is the second generation.
Having the fighting spirit. Breaker. Up to the top rope. Intercepted though.
Good film study by Ilya. When Braun does that, he's certainly impressive. Ilya caught him halfway, blows him a kiss, says goodbye.
Here they go, coast to coast. Breaker steps out of harm's way.
Shouldn't have been blowing kisses. Should have been executing the dog culture.
Now drag it off. Send it over the top rope to the floor.
We've seen this before. Already tonight.
We saw the closing speed of Breaker earlier on. Braun Breaker now. And dragging off, catches him with a boot to the face.
As excited as he should be. That's two of Braun's moves and he's caught in the middle of them.
And now dragging off back into the ring to break the count. Ilya wants to pin Braun Breaker in this match tonight.
Oh my god. Ilya. Oh man, Ilya Dragunov was about to run to Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker hit him with a chair, the announcer chair, and now Ilya is shaking. Ilya is shaking. Sorry guys, I was on Twitter looking at it. It seems like everyone said the same thing I thought. The Bo Dallas segments are just getting better every week. And what's happening right now is Braun Breaker is just having his way with Ilya right now. Everyone's liking Raw tonight, so that's good. Up, here comes Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn taking it to Braun Breaker. Whoop. Alright, there goes Braun. Clothesline out the ring. Sami Zayn pumping up the crowd. He's got kinesio tape on his ribs, but he don't care. But yeah, everybody's liking Raw tonight. Oh, Braun Breaker's got Sami. Up, right to the turnbuckle. Oh man. Uh-oh. Sami Zayn right over the announce table. Oh, Ilya fighting Braun. Oh, knees. Oh, right to the apron. Up, now Ilya goes over the. Oh man, that was Oh man, that was rough. Oh man, now Braun Breaker straps off, standing on top of the announce table. What's he doing? Nope, he's just taunting.
It's like I said earlier, Pat, Breaker is a dangerous, unpredictable badass.
I like his theme. Damien video package.
You see this nameplate? It says the name of the world champ, Damien Priest. Now, Money in the Bank, I didn't ask for McIntyre to try to cash in his briefcase. I didn't ask Punk to get involved. I understand the talk of all the controversy. But let me ask you this. In recent memory, what champion has not had controversy or some type of interference surrounding his title reign? Go ahead, tell me, I'll wait. No, not him. Not her. There isn't any. I'm the World Heavyweight Champion. I walked in El Campeón to Money in the Bank to go to war with Seth freaking Rollins, and I walked out El Campeón, the World Heavyweight Champion, after going to war. Now that to me is the past, and looking to the future, we got Gunther. And Gunther, I look forward to the challenge. But the challenge is not Gunther. The challenge is to myself and my greatness. See, I'm looking forward to walking into SummerSlam as champ and walking out as champ. And Gunther, if you want me to say this to your face, all you have to do is show up to my show, Monday Night Raw next week, and I'll do just that.
Ooh.
And when I'm done,
stare down between Gunther and Priest.
And rise for Campeón.
All right. Nice. And the build towards SummerSlam continues.
After that brawl between Dragunov and Breaker and Sami Zayn, Damien Priest Priest inviting Gunther to Raw next week. Priest has got some other things to worry about as well. That's the situation with Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan. Let's bring you the Piero Patastrator to show you what happened earlier on tonight as Liv and Dominic got ready for their next tag team match.
They're going back to Dominic and Liv right now, and they got Liv's eyes doing the. He's doing the NFL. Liv, I mean, Pat McAfee. Oh my gosh.
A lot of head popping. Did a little workout, but then he says, no, it's not. You got to settle everything. And Liv goes, all right, well, the stretch is over. Hopefully you're warm.
Finn Balor's like this.
Lust in his eyes. And a smile on her face. There is love.
If there's one thing for Pat McAfee to be on commentary, it's to take his NFL past with the late great John Madden with his circles and this guy goes here, this guy goes here. You know what I'm talking about. He's using it in wrestling terms and I love it. It's the comedy of Pat McAfee. Oh man. Alright guys. I'm sure there'll be a commercial for this before their entrance. But while this match is going on, I gotta take my dogs for a pee real quick. Yeah, we're gonna get a commercial. Alright guys, commercial. I'll be right back, okay? Sit tight.
Come here. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, girl. Dakota.
guys in the afternoon. Honey? Yeah? When are you gonna plant the pots? What? When are you gonna plant the pots? When I have free time. All right. I didn't miss much, guys. Here comes Kayden Carter, Katana Chance, and Lyra Valkyria. We're doing the 6-woman tag match against Damage Control. There we go. Oh wow, all women, all 6 women beating each other up.
That's what happened sorted quickly. And Kairi Sane, former NXT Women's Champion, was in this matchup tonight against Kayden Carter. Kairi top rope, up over the top. Rolls through. Kairi Sane saying, you can go ahead and kiss it. Kayden Carter taken aback by that. This is tough. Damage Control is a bunch of menaces. Tag. Here comes Dakota. Dakota's talked a lot about getting opportunities, earning opportunities. Getting respect. Great double team by the former tag team champions, Katana. Chance down. Leading cover. They fly around. Laying a kick out. Leaving positivity. Impulsivity. Very unorthodox offensive style, but effective. Fast. The buzzsaw. Keep arm drag into the corner. Tag made. Here comes Carter. Tag made to Lyra Valkyria. Double team. Carter and Chance. Lyra is the legal woman in this matchup. And Katana Chance in her gymnastic background paying off. Running knee to the face. Valkyria cover. Is it enough to knock off Damage Control and a kick out? Ran up humans like a ninja. Absolutely sweet athleticism. Lyra up over the top. Tremendous athlete in her own right. Lyra Valkyria is going to be a massive star in WWE.
They don't just say that. They're preparing you for the future.
Only going to get better and better. And Carter and Chance going to fly. We'll slide. And Lyra as well. Looking impressive. Damage Control is in deep, deep trouble.
Oh gosh, another commercial.
I love Zip.
Steven Spielberg on the set right now. Ah, the Olympics. Cool. Commercial for Twisters. Ooh. Covered by Kairi Sane, kick out. And damage control is rolling. Alright, we're back from commercial break. Oh my gosh. Everybody's in a suplex position right now. Woo. Triple suplex, what are you talking about?
Carter and Chance going to be a triple team now with Valkyria.
Russian suplex seemed like a setup.
From the top rope. This isn't up. The cake stand. Oh, and
Oh gosh.
And a big spinning heel kick from Valkyria.
Everybody's taking everybody's best shot.
Kairi Sane off the top rope. Big kick from Carter.
Carter's the last woman standing. She can sense it right now. The time.
Dakota high as Carter hits the floor hard.
Oh man.
And now damage control. Saying it's time to pick up a win. Kairi Sane gonna fly, watched by Io Sky.
Yup. You did.
You got it, Kairi.
Very dangerous move by Kairi and Io there. High risk, high reward.
Io Sky's legal. Carter dragged to the center of the ring.
Where are we going, Cole?
Io top rope. Over the moonsault. Cover.
Damage control with the win. Who's that? Oh. There's Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler attacking damage control. All right. All right, Zelina Vega, Rey Mysterio, backstage segment right now.
Dom's reluctance to team up with Liv could give you guys an advantage tonight.
I don't really care if he's reluctant to tag with her or not. If it wasn't for Dominic, I would be the WWE Women's World Champion right now, and he knows that, and she knows that. I mean, I guess I could have used the chair on her, but what would that have proved, huh? That I'm better than her, that I can outsmart her? I mean, I'm pretty sure that was very obvious from the second that he both picked up the microphone. Those two are a hot mess, and they're going to be even more of a hot mess when we're done with them tonight.
Very hot mess. Are you kidding me? This is a pleasure teaming up with Zelina Vega, Familia. Tonight, we need to put an end to this story, and we need to shut Dom and Liv up. We're going to enjoy doing that tonight. Trust me.
Let's see if it happens. It's the main event. Great. Alright, now that I have my phone, I'm going to do what I always do and give you guys some news with what I can during commercial breaks. John Cena. Backstage rumor details a new title is coming to WWE. This is from Wrestling Inc. Wow. Among 3 main brands, 16 different championships are currently active. WWE Raw, WWE SmackDown, both have 4 each. WWE NXT has 6, and the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships and the WWE Speed Championships are floating titles. Really? So why aren't we seeing that on Raw or SmackDown? Huh. Or even NXT. It seems the number is set to increase in the near future as 2 titles are reportedly in the works. Please be a mid-card title for the women. It has been rumored that the WWE Women's Division is set to receive its own WWE United States and Intercontinental Championships in the near future. Great. Great. Thumbs up, actually. This too. This is fine. Someone texted me and goes, it's been reported out there that they're going to create WWE Women's US and Intercontinental Championships, Meltzer says. I was basically told that this is in fact what is being talked about. So there you go. 2 more championships coming, 1 on each brand. I'm about to... Cool. That's what I've been saying for quite a while. It looks like it's happening, but Intercontinental and U.S. titles, so it's going to be the Intercontinental on Raw and the U.S. title on SmackDown. I mean, there are enough women on both shows to satisfy a mid-card title, so yeah, why not? I think it'd be great. Alright, let's see if we can find anything else before we're back. Quality storytelling for CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre sets WWE apart. Like I said earlier, if you had a gun to my head and I'd choose between the rivalry between CM Punk, Seth Rollins, or CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, I couldn't choose. They're both great. Alright, here we go. Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler attacking Damage Control and Sonya Deville with the exclamation point right there to Io Sky. So it looks like Damage Control already has their upcoming feud going on. Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and Sonya Deville.
And if so, what message were you trying to send out there exactly?
I'll tell you what's going on is something that should have happened a long time ago. We just sent a message to the entire locker room about who actually runs this division.
Look, we're done. Wait, we have been screwed twice. Once at Clash of the Castle, and then at Money in the Bank. Two people who can't even lace our boots. So yeah, we gave Sonya a course.
You know what I've been trying to do here, right? I've been trying to help Shayna and Zoe see their full potential, be the killers that they were meant to be, and now that they are, Damage Control was just the start. You understand that, right? Damage Control is an example of what happens when you think you run a division, but you don't. So this is a warning shot to the entire women's division. We're here. And there's not a damn thing anybody can do about it.
Yes, you keep on running your mouth. But as long as we have these titles, this is our division.
Yeah, right. Those titles are worthless, which is why they're having mid-card titles. They'll be more worth than those two pieces of crap. Those two titles.
Back to you.
Pat, the entire complexion of the women's division has changed. Yeah, that's exactly what Sonya does. She finds people that are fantastic at what they do, motivates them, and then gets them to do terrible things. And that's what they're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 weeks from Saturday, SummerSlam in Cleveland. Damien Priest.
3 weeks away.
Heavyweight championship against the King General.
Gunther video package. Give it to me.
Prestige. That is what my name brings to this sport. How did I become the man whose name strikes fear into every ring all around the world? Der Ringgeneral. The greatest and longest reigning Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of all time. The King of the Ring. And soon to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
Fact.
I was not some child watching this for entertainment. I was not some fanboy desperate to live out this ridiculous fantasy. I learned at a young age that all that matters in life is winning. I saw an opportunity in a sport that lacked a powerful figure. WWE had no choice but to call my name. They needed me. I did not need them. I decided to embrace NXT UK as my battleground.
He's showing his NXT UK days.
Once I arrived, all I saw was children chasing their fantasies, desecrating the sport. That's when I realized I enjoy making people miserable.
I restore power to this ring with my unrivaled dominance. I restore honor and prestige to this great sport.
Yes, sir.
And that's what's on the line at SummerSlam.
Yep, he's definitely winning. Oh man, they got like guitar, they got like Guitar Hero-esque, like theme going on with the card. It's really cool. Next Monday, face to face, the Ring General Gunther and Damien Priest. That is gonna be good. Next week, we got Sheamus versus Bronson Reed. Nice. And Drew McIntyre returns next week. I guess he took. Adam Pearce took Punk's advice. No, it's not. But it will forward the story. Rhea's coming back at SummerSlam too. That I feel. I don't know. We'll see.
Sporting the Dirty Doll t-shirt. Yeah, for Team Chemistry purposes, she is obsessed with her partner. I couldn't help it. Can't wait for her. Yeah, Dominic, she was into the leftist.
And her tag team partner, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic.
This guy was just trying to eat some nuggets and play video games, and he's getting his muscles stretched out on the couch, and now he's got to fight his dad. Well, he looks limber. Certainly his right hamstring and other muscles have grown. He's ready to go.
Another commercial.
Was upset because she cost Dominic a match one-on-one with his dad last week. So what does she want to do? She wants to make it all better. So she teamed with Dominic.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find an article before the commercial starts. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I can find. Alright, more Money in the Bank stuff. John Cena. Raw. Uncertainty expressed about future of White Six faction in WWE from Ringside News 3 hours ago. Bring myself down here so you guys can see me. There we go. So, the pro wrestling world is currently filled with engaging stories, that it is. Particularly in WWE. The White Six have dominated the WWE universe, making unexpected appearances and keeping everybody on edge. Chad Gable is always nervous due to the unpredictable nature, while Kevin Nash is observing the development with interest. The Uncle Howdy-led group has been causing chaos on Monday Night Raw, specifically targeting Chad Gable. They have also shared footage of Uncle Howdy's interactions with his former persona, Bo Dallas. On the latest episode of Click This, Nash criticized the segments involving Gable and the White Six on July 1st. Yeah, this whole thing with Gable running around, it just feels so intrusive. But then again, how could it not? I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm not shitting on it. Host Sean Oliver asked about the group's potential transition to in-ring competition. Nash expressed his mixed feelings about the group while acknowledging Bo's talent. Kevin Nash then expanded on it a bit. And I quote, I don't know who is in that mix. I know who Bo is. But Bray is not with us. That's where it becomes to me emotional because it's just like, it's kind of a downer, but it's kind of interesting. I know there's a connection between Bo and his brother, though. It has to play out. It's just thin ice. Thin ice. Bo can go, man. He was a talent. He just got lost in the shuffle like a lot of people do. The future of the Wyatt Six in WWE remains to be seen. They are gaining significant attention and becoming a regular presence, as we saw tonight. The company needs to harness this momentum without overexposing them, as they have potential of becoming the latest faction or risk becoming another fleet stable if not handled carefully. What is my take on the Wyatt Six on television? Do you think they're heading in the right direction? Well, let me shine some light here. So, the last time we saw Bo Dallas on WWE as a character on screen, as in the show, not just a video package, was his debut. Now, Adam Pearce opened up his door right as soon as he was speaking with Chad Gable. Adam Pearce opened up his door, and there was Bo Dallas in one of Adam Pearce's chairs, like this, and then looking like this at Adam Pearce. What's he planning? After the vignette we saw of not only just Bo Dallas and Uncle Howdy, but we saw Joe Casey playing as Husky Harris. We see Rambling Rabbit playing as Eric Rowan. And then we see my personal favorite, the Mercy the Buzzard, played by Dexter Lumis. You talk about psychotic. My gosh. And the Mercy the Buzzard costume is, wow. That needs to be displayed at the Spirit Halloween, because, my gosh, you want WWE themed apparel for Halloween? There's your ticket. And get multiple masks made for these people and just put them in Spirit. They will sell they'll sell great. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, we got the video package, and then we had Bo Dallas in Adam Pearce's office unannounced. It just happened, and I'm like, intriguing. Maybe something will happen after Raw, after this match. Maybe something won't. Maybe this will be a cliffhanger. What happens next week? Why was Bo Dallas in Adam Pearce's office? Coincidentally, it was just after he spoke with Chad Gable. So where do I think it's going? Obviously they showed their dominance for their debut, so people know what they're capable of if you don't watch your back. But where I think it's going, it's strategic. All I can say is it's strategically planned. We're not rushing anything here, because if you rush something this great, if you rush something with the 6-man, this group, this Wyatt 5, and then the 6th, I feel, as a bunch of other people feel, is Bray Wyatt's spirit. God rest his soul. This is strategically planned. Obviously the videos are not cryptic. It's just telling the viewer what to expect in very poetic terms. And as far as next week goes, I mean, Bo Dallas just showed up on TV, no vignette, and he showed up, in person. So who's to say Dexter Lumis will show up next week? Joe Gacy will show up next week. Nikki Cross will show up next week. Eric Rowan will show up next week without their costumes. Because that's their symbol. That's their calling card, so to speak. They eventually have to wrestle. Because these video packages are great. But you also need to back it up in the ring. So here's the main event, guys. Sorry to keep talking. But after reading that article, I had to give my 2 cents. So Liv Morgan is taking it to Zelina Vega on the turnbuckle right now. Ooh. Zelina Vega moves out of the way. 1. Zelina Vega with punches. Ha! Liv Morgan was wow, meteor. Liv Morgan was on the turnbuckle with her legs spread, and Zelina Vega was about to hit Liv Morgan, with a Bronco Buster, whatever. So Dominic, tried to stop her, and then I don't know where Dominic was going, but he might have heard footsteps from his father, so he turns around and runs, and then his dad trips him up, and Dominic ends up face first in between Liv Morgan's legs, laying down. So all these sexual innuendos that are going on between Liv and Dom, I don't know, man. When Rhea Ripley comes back, oh man, Dominic, he's gonna go in the doghouse for sure. But Rhea Ripley, she's enjoying her now married life with Buddy Matthews. Congratulations to both of you. I wonder where you're gonna go on your honeymoon. I'm intrigued. I wonder New Zealand, Australia. They're both from Australia, so New Zealand. That's not too far away. I think that would be a beautiful trip. But wherever they go, I hope they're having a grand time. That's why Buddy Matthews has not been on AEW, and that's why Rhea Ripley has not been on Raw. But let's talk about House of Black now that because Buddy Matthews is in the group. Commercial. AEW. I mean, you see how much I appreciate the White Six, the horror aspect and the poetic, just dialogue, and it's great. I mean, House of Black does it too, and I listen every time Malachi speaks, Brody speaks, and Buddy Matthews speaks, whenever they're in a feud, but it doesn't hit like it did when they all debuted at the same time, or around the same time, when Aleister Black or Malachi Black was looking for recruits for the House of Black. I don't know. I just feel like I know they were on Collision, and they had a segment. They're targeting Christian now. I don't know how that's actually pretty intriguing. So maybe I should shut my mouth and let the wrestling do the talking, but I feel that there could be more for the House of Black, because that's my type of. When I going back to the Wyatt Six, when the Fiend debuted, that was I loved it. I mean, a lot of people thought it was corny and childish, but I thought it was the coolest thing. It actually gave me nightmares. It gave me the heebie-jeebies every time I went into the basement to do laundry. But I hopefully Tony Khan knows what he's doing with the House of Black. Because one wrong move and they're going to be wanting to go back to WWE, which I don't mind. But at the same time, we've got the Judgment Day, we've got the Wyatt Six now. Where's the House of Black going to fit? You know? I mean, I understand Malachi loves Triple H, but I mean, it sucks because you have this huge roster, and you just need certain chess pieces and puzzle pieces to put, you know, stories together and what makes sense, and you have all these other, you know, all these other pieces to play with, but you don't know where to put them. It's very frustrating. But we're back on Raw, guys. Dominic in control, Rey Mysterio in as well, obviously. We have Dominic in control. Rey's trying to fight out of it. Huh. Kick. Pretending to kick dirt in his father's face. Zelina Vega is taking it to Liv. Right back in the corner. Alright, Zelina, what are you going to do? Alright, Zelina off the ropes. Ooh, a knee right to Liv Morgan. Oh, Hurricane to the face. There's a little Eddie Guerrero right there, the shimmy. Whoop, she was looking for the code red. Ooh, Liv with a kick. Three Amigos. Liv Morgan with the Three Amigos. You don't believe that, huh? So then what is it? Shimmy. Oh, is she mocking? That's a little heelish. Vega held onto the ropes for that one. Oh. All right, Rey and Dominic in the okay. Rey's got speed. Ooh, Hurricanrana. All right, Dom's in the turnbuckle right now. Whoop. Now Rey's on the Rey going up to the turnbuckle. All right. Oof. Rey with the kick. It impresses me that, you know, how long Rey Mysterio has been doing this since like '96, I believe. He's still doing moonsaults off the middle turnbuckle. I give him huge credit, man. My gosh. Now Dominic with Eddie Guerrero's is he gonna complete the trifecta? Nope. Rey Mysterio counters. Rey Mysterio looking for the 619. Connects. Up. Nope. Dominic. Dominic held his dad, and then Zelina with a 619 kicks Dominic in the shin. And now Mysterio up top. Frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Liv saved the match. She's smiling. And now Zelina. Up. It's Liv off the up. And now Liv Morgan mid center. Or mid turnbuckle. Zelina with a 619 to Liv Morgan. And now Liv and Zelina outside the ring right now. Counter. Man, okay, Liv is down. Liv just went through the turnbuckle. Alright. Rey Mysterio's got Dominic reverse the on top of the turnbuckle right now. With his back. Oh, it looks like he's gonna do a dragon mare. Yeah, Liv just slid a chair in the ring. And now she's distracting the ref and just stripped Rey Mysterio from the turnbuckle. He hit his crotch area and went down. Now Dominic with the frog splash. Yeah, try getting your crotch hit with the top rope. It's gotta hurt. Out of celebration. So wait, so Dominic was in the moment, and he ended up hugging. Oh shit! Rhea's back. Oh no, Liv, you got some explaining to do, and Dominic. Oh god, it's like they look like they've seen a ghost. Oh my god, Rhea Ripley looks so pissed. Liv Morgan is beside herself. Dominic is, oh my god. Liv is running for the hills. Rhea is going after Liv Morgan right now. Liv is staring a hole inside of her. Liv Morgan is in the crowd area, and Rhea is looking at Dominic right now, right in the face in the middle of the ring. Lyra's like, look at me. Oh. So, okay. That's the end of Raw, by the way. Alright. So, it's just you and I, guys. TV is off. So, I like the new red light I got. Pretty cool, huh? So, how can I explain this? The match ended. You know how, like, adrenaline hits and, you know, you're excited? So that's how Dominic felt. So what he did was, he was so happy that he won, that he was in the moment. So he ended up hugging Liv Morgan, and he had a smile on his face. He was smiling and hugged Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan immediately took that as, oh, so you do care. And Dom's face immediately, he was like, oh, I regret that. So then Liv takes Dominic down. So Liv's on the ground. Dominic is on the ground with her. They are face to face. Looks like they were about to kiss. And then Rhea Ripley's music hits. And the face on both of them, more Liv Morgan, looked like she saw a ghost. But Dominic, oh man, he looks scared too. So Liv Morgan runs out of the ring, out of the apron, into the crowd. They're still showing her from the camera. And she just, like that. And Rhea gets in the ring after staring a hole in Liv Morgan. Gets in the ring, faces off with Dirty Dominic Mysterio. He's like this. So she gets her fingers and goes like this. And she's like, look at me. And then she said something. I'm not a lip reader. I don't know what she said. And then I hear Michael Cole say, Mommy's back. As soon as he said that, Dominic tries to go for a hug to hug Rhea Ripley. Mommy. I don't know if she took that hug or not. I don't think she did. I wouldn't. So she didn't hug him back. So, just like Money in the Bank, the cliffhanger, we now have a cliffhanger for Raw next week. And this is what I've said. I've said this multiple times. WWE has always been like a soap opera. Carried from week to week. What's going to happen next week? What's going to happen the following week? What's going to get me to tune in next week? And that's what Triple H is saying here. WWE makes movies in wrestling form. And I 100% believe him, because the video packages we've seen this tonight, the stories we've seen tonight, the stories we'll see on Friday, and they're, who's going to stop the bloodline? What's going to happen next? It's great. Wrestling has never been healthier. Now, sure, there are people out there who don't like AEW. I like both companies. I want both companies to succeed to their fullest. And you got TNA. I haven't watched TNA in a very long time, but they've got their moments too. So wrestling is very healthy right now, and I'm very happy for that. But that's it for me, guys. If you liked what you saw, continue. I encourage subscribing, like this video. I will have a short, probably after this or tomorrow, talking about the women's U.S. title and the women's Intercontinental title for Raw and SmackDown, respectively, which is desperately needed. I've said this with my buddy T. The women's tag team titles, they're taking singles wrestlers and putting them in a meaningless tag team. Instead, they should be fighting singles competition, but they're fighting for these stupid tag titles. Now, I will give credit to Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. They are a tag team. Kayden Carter and Katana Chance are a tag team. There are a couple more that were in NXT, that formed in NXT, and then they got brought up on the main roster. I'm not sure who those girls are, but if you want, you can comment in the comment section down below of who those girls are. But yeah, that's my thing. If you're gonna put singles competitors in a tag team, you've already lost. Miz and R-Truth is the exception. They're fun. But that's it from me, guys. I'm going to be back Wednesday for Dynamite and then Friday for SmackDown. And we'll see what happens with the bloodline. But as for tonight, thumbs up show. We'll see what happens next week. And of course, with Bo Dallas being in Adam Pearce's office and what's going to happen with Rhea Ripley coming back now. I can understand why they did this last. The story intertwining with, Dominic, Rey Mysterio, Liv Morgan, and Zelina Vega. Well, for one, to end Raw with Rhea Ripley come back is big. So there's the cliffhanger there. And number two, we already had CM Punk come out at the beginning of the show, explain what he did, and then we had Seth Rollins come out, talk, and they were both talking. That segment was great. And then next week, Drew McIntyre is coming back, so all three men will be on Raw next week, so that'll be fun. So next week's looking good, both with the Wyatt Six, what's going on there, with CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, what's going on there, and now Rhea Ripley coming back. What's going to happen? We'll find out next Monday. I'm very excited. But until then, guys, I'll see you Monday. I will give a short probably tomorrow regarding the women's titles. So check that out. Check out my other shorts from a couple days ago and any other shorts you like. I also do video game stuff. So If you're into that, check out those videos too. But until then, I'm Hei5man. Take it easy, guys. Have a good Monday night. Have a good Tuesday, and I'll see you on Wednesday night for AEW Dynamite. Take care.